Ill sipping out, it's me the trippin'. First it make me hiccup, then I'm looking for a family to stick up. Before I do that, I sip up, rip my shirt off. Got bullet wounds, scars and cuts. Running up in the store, they looking at me like I'm fucking nuts. Whipping out my hatchet, duck it in the counter, and look at the clerk like what's happening. He reached for the telephone, about to find himself in the back, wrapped up. Telephone, headbutt him and he fell slow. Bitch in the corner screaming cause she knows she gon' be the next to go. Now I should start running, but I'm like, fuck the police, they some bitches, hope they coming. And I pour another shot, and heed the words of the crystal skull. Bloody or not, I'm drinking out my crystal skull. There's always fun, the party's never dull. Drinking out my crystal skull. I can levitate and walk the walls. Drinking out my crystal skull. There's always fun, the party's never dull. Drinking out my crystal skull. I get wickedly loose and watch them all fall. Feeling like I'm getting wasted, but that potion make me guzzle it every time I taste it. Wake up in somebody's car, I don't know the motherfucker driving, and I don't know where the hell we are, but we going real fast. Music is loud, and the cops is right behind our ass. Middle finger out the window. We accidentally hit a bum, now it's murder one that we info. I pull one more shot, better make this one a double, cause I know the trouble ain't gon' stop. I got a plan, you dig. The potion would get us out, but the driver gotta take a swig, so he chugged it. His eyes turned red, he looked at me and said, I fucking love it. Then we lost all control. The car disappeared, now I'm falling down a rabbit hole. I'm drinking out my crystal skull. There's always fun, the party's never dull. Drinking out my crystal skull. I can levitate and walk the walls. Drinking out my crystal skull. There's always fun, the party's never dull. Drinking out my crystal skull. I get wickedly loose and watch them all fall. I still ain't learned my lesson. I'm about to sip another drip, ain't no question. I hear voices now saying, British back to life. I held it up, looked at it, I felt invincible when it started glowing from my black magic. Big hoodoo speaking. Pour another potion in the skull and keep drinking. I'm drinking out my crystal skull.